Hello and good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and I'm here doing a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius with regards to your love energies for the month of August 2019. Sag, you guys are rocking in your love relationship. And I'll explain why, because I think till today, whatever love reading I have done, yes, they have been very good, but yours seem to be um, even better for me. Okay, that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting out of your vibrations and energies for the month of August. Now, having said this, Sag, in your higher self area, guys, you all have the beautiful card of the sun. Okay, and sun is to me about happiness, about positivity, about love, about being together, getting the positive vibrations of the energy of the sun. So everything seems very bright, about to open, about to burst open in the month of August, because that's where you guys are walking into. Both you people, you're looking at the sun, you're looking at the sun rays, you're getting the warmth out of this relationship, and you're enjoying every moment of this beautiful vibration that's coming to you from the energy of the sun. Because the sun, remember, is a very positive energy. Sun can only bring you positivity and nothing else in your life. And look at your romance angel guidance. It's calling your soulmate, guys. Okay. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring together everything that you ever wanted from this love relationship. So I'm connecting with people who are in a soulmate or a twin flame kind of an energy with regards to your love situation. So if it resonates with you, it is for you guys. If it doesn't, don't force yourself into the reading. But yes, but with the sun card and your soulmate, that means it's very, very spiritual, guys. It's very spiritual in nature because y'all are getting to the point of understanding that this love relationship is not an ordinary one. It is something that has been manifested in the 5D, and today you're feeling that vibration come down within you, Sag, from the 5D to enhance this beautiful relationship in such a beautiful way that both of you guys are looking towards the sun and waiting for your soulmate union or soulmate togetherness that you all are calling out to each other for. Because somewhere you all have realized that you all are connected with your past. Something about this love situation is not just manifesting in the present times. It is coming to you from your past connection, something that both of you guys had in the past karma, that you all are coming together today to fulfill and settle that karmic evolution of your love journey, guys. And look at your oracle card from the Lenormand deck in here. It says, the ring, if at your command, then a marriage is soon at hand, but if not at your side, beware, your love could soon subside. So therefore, this is the ring of your soulmate, of your twin flame that you guys are holding. And if this ring continues to remain with you from your spiritual, from your divinity, you have your love on your side, Sag. But if it is something else that you might have, misconnected with, then this is not that relationship for you. This is the kind of a good and a bad side of this oracle card in here. Okay, so therefore, if this ring is with your soulmate that you are coming to terms with, you all are bonding together, and you have realized the spiritual, the divinity of this connection, this ring is for you, Sag, and it's waiting to come to you. But if not, and if there is a problem in that connection, if it is not somebody you can be divinely connected with, then this ring is not for you. That's what it is, the whole story. Now, with your better half or your romantic partner, your love partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, he has got or she has got two cards in here, guys. Okay, one is control and one is moment to moment. So, which is telling me that they want to come forward because somewhere they have also chosen this relationship. They have chosen to move forward in this relationship, but at the same point in time, they are still not very they still are in that frame of mind where they know it is a kind of spiritual connection, but then they are not totally in touch with that. So, what they are doing is they are taking one step at a time, they are coming down very slowly because this connection to them from the divinity is walking to them in a very slow manner. So they are getting the input of this relationship, but it's a very slow process. It's like they're growing moment to moment. They're taking, and as they are growing, they are stepping down to come towards the 3D in this journey of love, guys. So at this moment, they are controlling that sensation of anything else other than an understanding what this relationship is truly is for them or for both of you guys. Okay, so they are not enhancing any kind of force on this relationship. They are taking control of their own self, of their own wisdom, of their own understanding to walk into this journey from the divinity, from the 5D, to realize that they are coming down towards the 3D, but it is taking them time because they are kind of moving in a very slow manner at this moment in time, guys. Okay, so let's take a clarifier for their energy in here, which is control and moment to moment. What is the clarifier? My spirit, my guide. Yeah. And it is because at this moment they are alone. Okay? They are alone. They are taking their time to build their stuff. They want to be like the Nine of Pentacles. They want to have everything in their zone to offer it to you. You know, their money, their security, their independence, their finance, whatever that needs to be done for this connection to flourish in the 3D. And that is the reason why at this point in time, they have decided to take things easy and not rush forward, because until they complete the process of building themselves back, of understanding the spiritual connection, of knowing how far they can go with you in this journey, they are kind of wanting to be alone, but at the same time, they're moving towards this relationship, in a manner that suits them at this point in time, because they want to take control of the security of the finances of their own independence to end other situations in the external world that could be in between you and this beautiful soulmate and twin flame connection, guys. So this is what they are trying to manifest in themselves before they can actually rush forward or move forward towards this connection with you guys. Okay, now with regards to your higher self energy, Sag, you all are being very spiritual, very, very spiritual, because you have got innocence and you have got silence in here. And both are cards of wisdom and spiritual growth, guys. Okay, so which means that in your higher self, Sag, in the month of August 2019, you know things are moving. And you're enjoying that spiritual connection. You're enjoying that feeling of understanding this twin flame or soulmate connection. You're receiving that spiritual warmth of the sun rays, and you're enjoying the innocence of this beautiful love story. But at the same point in time, y'all are not talking about it. Y'all are not making a noise about it. Y'all are not shouting from the roof, about this connection, not letting people know too much about it. But in your own higher self, you are being divinely guided towards the spiritual journey, that you in yourself, look at this beautiful smile this man has got. He's like an old wizard, but he knows that this is coming to him or her, whoever it is, at this point in time. But again, they are not talking about this connection. They are very silent, but internally, in their higher self, they are experiencing this beautiful flame of love, this beautiful innocence of love, this beautiful journey of love in a very spiritual manner, guys. Let's take a clarifier for your card of innocence and silence in here to see what my spirit has to tell you. Please give me a card for the Sag, innocence and silence in here. But yes, it's very divine, guys. Very divine. In your higher selves, Sag, y'all are absolutely enjoying every moment of this connection because you can feel this connection. This card wants to come out. Because you can feel this connection that is moving you towards your love story, the Two of Cups in the reverse right now. So you are waiting for this connection to happen in the month of August, Sag, because you know this connection is moving towards you. You can feel that, you can feel the warmth, you can feel your soulmate, you can feel the divine blessings of the universe that is coming into your zone, because you know that with this silence and with this beautiful love, you are manifesting your love story. You are attracting the laws of attraction, guys, to bring that beautiful love into yourself for both of you at this moment in the month of August. In your heart energy, Sag, both you guys, I take the heart and soul for both of you. In your heart energy, you have got two cards for the two of you. You have success and you have aloneness, guys. Again, with this aloneness card, it's a very spiritual card in here, guys. Very spiritual, Sag. So what it is that in your heart energy, y'all are definitely feeling that grand success story coming to its fruition. But at this point in time, you guys are in a state of separation, being alone for this time being, for this period in time. But at the moment, with being alone, just like in the higher self, you are still attracting the laws of attraction of the success story, guys. Okay, y'all are bringing that attraction back into your heart, into your energy in the heart, where even though you know that you are alone, but you have gone down deep into the spiritual aspect of this connection to know that sooner or later, this connection is only going to manifest a grand success story. So that's your heart energy, guys. It's for both of you. And it's a beautiful heart energy at this point in time in the month of August 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a clarifier for success and aloneness. And both you guys in your heart, y'all are walking together towards achieving this beautiful success story with your mental clarity as well. Okay, y'all are getting that mental clarity that is flowing down to you from your higher self into your heart, that this energy is only going to manifest a beautiful ending with a success story that's coming to you. And you are getting that mental clarity in your heart, being alone at this point in time, being in silence, taking your time. You all are getting into that mode of knowing what are the things that needs to be decluttered in order for you to move forward in this love journey. And that is coming to you from your higher self, flowing into your heart at this point in time, guys. Okay, so beautiful Page of Swords. Y'all are getting the feeling, y'all are understanding that your heart is talking out. Y'all are the messenger of your heart at the same point in time. Your heart is in absolute conversation with one another, because now both you guys are kind of bringing messages to one another with regards to manifesting this grand success story, guys. Okay, in your soul you have another beautiful card, which is this called the projections, which is again, you all are looking into the future from your soul. You all are projecting your future story of this grand success, of this twin flame or the soulmate connection that have connected both of you in this journey of love, which is stemming down to you from your past life, guys. Okay, so but in your soul, y'all are connecting with one another, y'all are talking to one another, your soul is talking to one another, y'all are trying to look deep down further into the future to see how this connection will evolve once things settle down for you, once things comes to its light, and how you guys are going to take this connection and move in the right direction. So your soul is doing a kind of projection and in a shadow way. Okay, so once you're going in the shadow self, once you're going in the light self, so you're mixing and matching both your shadow and your light self to understand more about the spiritual connection that is going to ultimately manifest in the 3D as well for you. Let's take a clarifier for your soul connection. It's a beautiful soul connection. Your heart and your soul are in such a beautiful place, Sag. Excuse me. It's really wonderful. Okay, both you guys are conversing with one another. Both you guys. And what you're doing is you're not looking for anything else at this point. Y'all are with the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Y'all are continuing with this projection. You're not letting it go from your soul. Your soul is holding all the togetherness, all the bonding, all the love, all the distress that you might have gone through. But you're not moving away from there. You're continuing to look into the future. You're continuing to see what are the things that has to be sorted out, what are the things that needs to be done before you can actually go forward in this journey. So in your soul, you're just continuing to do a self-projection. It's a mirror image, guys, because both you guys are doing, and twin flame and soulmate is all about mirroring each other. It's all about a mirror image, guys. So that's what you are doing in your higher self at this month, in the month of August 2019, to bring this success story to its ultimate stage of fruition, guys. So wonderful energies, Sag. Now, in your past, you guys, Sag, with regards to this love connection, you had a lot of passion and fire in you, okay? And your heart was on fire because you realized this connection was from your heart, from your soul, okay? You have realized and you wanted to experience this connection of the soulmate and twin flame because you had realized that this connection is different, more faster than the other person in your life. So you wanted to create this connection because this connection is something that you wanted to experience as well. Because this connection perhaps you had never had before. You have never realized that such a thing as soulmate and twin flame kind of a connection is a different kind of a connection that can give you jitters and shivers, make you stay awake in the night, and that is the reason in the past your passion was absolutely from your heart and your soul in experiencing and wanting to experience this connection with your twin flame or your soulmate, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the creator and experiencing. You had a lot of passion towards this connection, Sag. Lot of passion. You wanted to build this connection. You wanted to create this connection. You were, absolutely, too many cards, guys. You were absolutely in that flame, in that passion to set fire on this connection in the right way, not in the wrong way. But justice was not served in the past. Something happened in here, guys. Where justice did not support you with this connection in the past, recent past. Okay, so something could have gone a little out of control for you, for both of you, and that is the reason for you, Sag. You never got justice out of this beautiful love connection that you wanted to experience and create in the past for yourself. Now let's take a connecting card Let's see why justice has come to you in reverse. Why is justice in reverse? What could have gone wrong with this in the recent past, please? What went wrong with this connection in the recent past? Maybe there was too much of fire in this connection. Maybe that's what justice was not very happy about, and justice wanted this connection. Okay. Justice did not come to you because you guys, one of you, or it's you, Sag, is because you hadn't closed your old chapter to begin this new chapter of love. That's why justice had not stepped into your love zone, because you were still in that old, maybe your past connection you had with somebody else, and that had come in the way of this new connection. You were not able to close the old cycle. You were not able to move forward. You were still looking at the 3 dented cups. You were very sorrowful, and that is the reason justice did not enter your zone to flourish this love, because you, Sag, you had not managed to end the old cycle that you were still carrying. So this is something that you might have possibly connected with somebody after a major disaster in your life that might have happened, and that is what you were holding on to, and you were not blessed with justice to create and experience this love story because you were not finished with the old story. That is what happened. Let's take a connecting card between the past and the present higher self in here. Okay, so you have got 3 cards in here, Sag, between your past and present higher self. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So now situations are improving for you. Sag, things are coming back to fruition. Things are working out for you. You want to rebuild that rigid structure you hadn't been able to do before. You want to rush forward towards this commitment, towards this relationship, because now you have realized that this is the commitment that can ultimately bring you back your King of Pentacles, your shiny self-confidence, your energy, your love in the right direction. Because this is the person with whomsoever you have connected after a fiasco with somebody else, is what I'm getting, is now you have realized that this person is truly somebody you can relate with, you can connect with, you can love. You can have a good time. Both of you guys can bring together your protective nature of protecting everything in your zone, of flourishing each other with your love, with your money, with your resources, with everything that possibly can actually build this connection in the right way. Because somewhere you have, in the past has given you the present, which is coming to you in August 2019, where definitely you want to rush forward, Sag, to build this without working on your emotions too much, but knowing that this is the connection you truly want from the bottom of your heart and your soul, guys, okay? Now, in the present 3D, in the month of August 2019, you have got this card of integration, which is giving a rebirth to this connection, guys. Okay? Y'all are coming together. Y'all are integrating things spiritually, materialistically, physically, emotionally, psychologically. Y'all are integrating things together in this connection. So in this card, you have all the colors in here, which is you're blending and integrating the elements that exist on this planet Earth: air, water, fire, and earth. Okay, so you're bringing together that connection. Y'all are blending, bonding, bringing forces together, attracting the laws of integration in here to build this love story, because in the physical energy, y'all are kind of coming together with one another to start working on this relationship in here, guys. Let's take a card for this integration in here. Please give me a clarifier for integration. So it's a major arcana, guys, but at the same point in time, y'all are getting the wisdom that this is the person you need to be with, and the other person is also getting the wisdom that you are the person they need to be with. So it is that moment, where things are coming together, where things are bonding, things are building back, because you guys are being able to bring back stuff in your zone, to bring back your King of Cups, your emotions in the right direction as well, because you all are integrating your emotional intelligence with your material wealth. You will be doing that because this is in the reverse. So this is what you are proceeding towards, to bring it all back, where you will have not only emotional intelligence supporting your feelings, sentiments, and understanding, but also your material aspect that you know will definitely have to be worked out and integrated before you can move together in this love relationship. And that is what you guys in the physical world will be doing in the month of August 2019. Now, towards the end of August, Sag, there is the past life in here. This is the card of past life, the soulmate card, guys, okay? So in towards the end of August 2019, you will understand more about this even in your physical world. How you guys are well connected from your 5D into the 3D with regards to this connection that is stemming down as part of your karmic evolution from your past journey, guys. So that is the feeling that's going to come together, where both your heart, soul, energies are coming together in a complete matter of understanding the spiritual connection that is, that has happened for a reason. That's because of your past. Somewhere in the past, you guys had been very well connected, and you all are fulfilling that karma today in the present world, guys. And that's where there is a soulmate connection in here, or the twin flame, whatever you might want to say to this. But towards the end of August, this will be very visually alive for you, even in your 3D, and you will know that for yourself, where you guys will integrate this connection even more so because of your past life karma, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the past life in here. Please give me a clarifier for the past life in here. Yeah, it's a beautiful card of past life, Sag. It's a beautiful, and it comes to you because it's only when it comes to you, please know that the spirit wants to let you know that this is where your connection is coming from. Whether you believe it or not, you have to accept this connection as a part of your past life. And there it is. Your past life love is coming back to you in the present physical 3D, guys. Lover's card, where unity and partnership and duality of this relationship is going to manifest, not because you have chosen to manifest as such. It's because the divinity, the 5D, has chosen to give you back the person from your past who is coming to your present in the physical 3D, and that you will enhance, that you will know for yourself, because it will enhance your own natural understanding towards this love journey. Now, in your environment, guys, you have got intensity and then you have got nothingness, okay? So which means that your environment was sitting in a blank state before. It was really not helping you to move forward. There was no movement earlier on in the environment because somewhere you guys had not managed to close the old cycle. So that old cycle is now going to close from the environment to begin the new flame of passion with a lot of intensity that you guys will experience from your environment in the month of August 2019. Because you, Sag, you will be having that closure of the old. You will be putting a tombstone, an RIP sign over the old cycle to begin your new movement from your environment, and in a very intense manner going towards your love situation with a lot of force and passion, guys. Let's look for a clarifier for your environment card in here. Too many cards, but maybe I should take them. So from your environment, guys, you have the 3 of Wands, which is attracting, the laws of attraction. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, Magician and Judgment. Wow. Wow. So that's what is going on, guys. That's what is going on in your environment, where from nothing you are suddenly moving into a lot of activity, lot of intensity, because you are attracting that love of your past back by putting an end to the old cycle of dependency and security and whatever that had gone wrong in the earlier zone. And that is again bringing back with intensity, it's bringing back the magician and the judgment, where you're waking up to this intense connection, to this intense passion, to this intense love, putting an end to the old story where you had not been able to really go forward or attract something beautiful in the past. Okay, so that is where that nothingness lies, guys. So again, it is something that you have done earlier, but you had no result because you were kind of in a state of being dependent on somebody for something, or you had not managed to get rid of your secure insecurities, which is why the old chapter had not closed. And now the new chapter begins with the magician and the judgment card pushing you forward with so much of passion from the environment that even you yourself will be quite taken aback by surprise, guys. Now, in your hope and fear situation, ladies and gentlemen, Sag, you have got four cards. One is the breakthrough, one is awareness, one is fighting, and the other is thunderbolt or the tower. Okay, so in your hopes and fear, guys, you definitely have, this is very understandable because you all are experiencing that new stuff in your life, not so much that you haven't thought about this before, but the clarity of this new experience of your soulmate twin flame is hitting you hard, guys. But that's your hope, that you should be able to work with clarity in order to bring that awareness in both of you, to stop any kind of fighting situation that might again stop the movement of this relationship or kind of give it a tower moment. So that is your hope and fear, Sag, at this point in time, which is what you guys are praying and hoping, that nothing goes wrong in this relationship, that things work in a smooth manner for you to proceed with the clarity of yourself towards this awareness of the spiritual connection, by not getting into that fighting mode of owning, bringing back that old self in you. Maybe that's what, that there should not be any misunderstanding, because if there is anything of that kind, it could end in a tower moment, guys. Okay, and you don't want this connection to end in a tower moment, or for that matter, to, for, anything wrong to happen to this connection. So that is where you are kind of hoping and praying that things work in a right fashion. Let's take a clarifier for the four cards in here. Breakthrough, awareness, fighting, and thunderbolt. Yes, you are definitely trying to protect this connection to the extent that you don't want anybody or anything to do any wrong with this connection, because to you, this is a spiritual connection of a lifetime. And you will be fighting for this connection, Sag. With the Seven of Wands, you will be fighting for it with your heart and soul. You will not let this connection leave you, guys. And that is your hope and your fear, that you are able to do things in the right way, to put an end to any other kind of circumstances that may step into your zone to kind of put in the tower or mess up this beautiful relationship. But if it happens, even if it happens, you are going to fight tooth and nail with regards to defending your belief, with regards to protecting this relationship, with regards to surviving in this kind of a relationship for the two of you, because this love for you is a different kind of love, Saji. Your outcome is postponement. Okay, so this means that right now you're still going to wait for things to happen. You are waiting in that waiting period, where you want things to come to you, but you are still holding yourself inside and outside, You're not rushing in because you want things to come to you naturally. So you're holding your self-belief, your ideas, your visions, your understanding of the spiritual connection. You are putting it all in a box and you're waiting for things. You're not rushing forward with this connection in the month of August, but you will be later on. But at this moment, you are waiting for things to nourish and flourish in the universe before it actually lands to you or lands on your doorstep, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the card of postponement in here, just to see what my spirit has to let you know, guys. Please give me a card for postponement in here. And you're just kind of, there you go. You are a bit worried about that at the end of the month, because you want things to move with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You want stuff to go ahead. You don't want to wait for it too long. You are hoping and you're in a little bit of anxiousness and despair that things should work out well between the two of you going forward, because this is the connection of a lifetime, Sag, and you don't want to lose it. But at the same time, it's not in your hands to move things forward, so you have to postpone certain things at this moment. But at the moment, it's also going to give you a little bit of worries and tension at the end of the month that you will feel because of this connection, because of this beautiful journey that now needs to manifest in the right direction. Let me take an after tarot for this last card in here. Please give me an after tarot for postponement and the Nine of Swords in the reverse in here. Yeah, and that is what you guys are kind of worried about a little bit at the end of August 2019. But no worries, guys. If you ask me, I would say nothing to worry about, because things are going to come in the right direction. This kind of connections, or these kind of connections, guys, takes a long time. It doesn't happen very quick, because it's a very spiritual connection. And if it's a very spiritual connection, Spirit has a way of manifesting it for you, because they know exactly when this connection needs to be pushed, when this connection needs to be connected. So they are not going to let you jump into it. They have the control over this connection. So they are going to give it to you when the time is right to bring you back your Nine of Cups happiness, guys. Okay, so you have to hold on for that when this one is going to jump at your doorstep, and you will be able to walk forward, taking this beautiful relationship towards your wish fulfillment. All the stuff that you had ever wished for from this relationship in your love journey is definitely going to ripen. It's going to manifest. It's going to take a beautiful turn going forward, guys. Till then, goodbye. God bless. Love you. Enjoy yourself. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste. And see you soon once again.